Hello, everyone, and I'm live. As you can see, I'm just plugging in Instagram. Okay, and as always, I'm going to wait for a minute or so to see who is going to join me live. This is a spontaneous live. I'm just having my coffee. My kids will be back in half an hour, so I just thought I'll do this live because we have a new moon tomorrow. Hi, Betty, and I thought we can just have some fun with some cards, maybe a quick meditation. Well, not maybe. We'll have a quick meditation, visualization, couple of affirmations, and then we'll see. We'll go with a flow. How are you, Betty? Let me know. And let me pull some comments from YouTube so I don't ignore anyone from this platform. Yeah. Now I can see everything and everyone. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Let's have a sip of coffee. It's nice. I love it. I've just had my lunch. I went to the gym in the morning. I only did some cardio. I promised my trainer that once a week I'll not be doing anything. So yeah, tomorrow I'll try just to do steps, but it feels so good to move my body. And so this was just a gentle 40 minutes, well, wasn't gentle, stair climber, and it makes me feel so good. Hello, I'm fine. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Okay. I'll be just drinking my coffee and actually I'm not going to talk. Let's hang together. No, okay, we'll do something. I've got some cards. She's got some cards. And of course, Jimmy is just reminding me, we have one more space left for the spirit guide workshop. Details. Let me pull the details. I am very prepared. Oh, come on, Jimmy. I'm so excited about this workshop. So the workshop is taking place tomorrow, on Sunday, 21st September, 3 p.m. British Standard. I think it's British Summer Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. And I love it because we have some people from Mountain Time, Pacific Time, Eastern Standard, from all around the world. And it's happening online via Zoom. It's a private Zoom room. The exchange is £111, and you just DM me the word spirit to reserve. I'm so excited, and my spirit Jimmy is very excited as well, and we cannot wait to welcome you. We'll be discovering exactly how to connect with your spirit guides. Who are your spirit guides if you're not aware of, and how to deepen your own connection with them the way it feels the most natural to you and to them. It will be fun. It's a 3-hour workshop. Okay. It is good time for coffee. It's my second coffee. It was a good one in the morning too. Okay, let's do something. Okay. Okay, so I just want to talk about the energies that are around as we are getting to this new moon, because we're going to have new moon in Cancer. So the energy right now, it is very tender, intuitive, but also deeply nurturing. And this is a time to come home to yourself and to really plant seeds for what you're ready to grow, and to feel held by the universe. As you set new intentions, new moon is so good to set intentions. Yes, I also need my second. Good, I'm not the only one. And then I'll have my matcha. Okay, I would love to begin with meditation. So if you're not driving, you can close your eyes, or if it feels, in general, comfortable, you don't have to do whatever works for you. But yeah, so close your eyes or not. Do what I'm telling you or not. So take a deep breath in through your nose and release slowly through your mouth. Again, inhale deeply, letting your belly rise. And exhale, letting go of the day. One more time, a long cleansing breath in and a soft sigh out. Now imagine you're walking barefoot along a quiet shoreline at night. The sand beneath your feet is cool and soft, molding to each step. The air carries the scent of salt, and a gentle breeze brushes against your skin. Above you, the sky is a vast canvas of deep indigo, scattered with 1,000 tiny stars. And just above the horizon, you see the faintest crescent of the new moon, like a silver bolt floating in the heavens. The night feels still, hushed, sacred. You walk closer to the water's edge. The sea is calm, like a mirror, reflecting both stars and moonlight. Each gentle wave rolls in and out in rhythm with your breath. And as you breathe out, the tide rolls back, carrying away any heaviness, any doubts, any fears. Now imagine a soft silver blue light that begins to glow in your chest, right at your heart. With every inhale, this light grows bigger. With every exhale, it expands through your whole body, down your arms, into your fingertips, down your legs, all the way to your toes. Soon, you are surrounded by a cocoon of silvery light, safe, warm, and held. Ahead of you, a small seed appears in the palm of your hand. This seed is glowing with possibility. It carries the dream, the wish, the intention that your soul longs to plant under this new moon. Take a moment now to sense what that is. What are you ready to grow? What are you ready to invite in? I'll be quiet here. What are you ready to grow? What are you ready to invite in? And when you're ready, bend down and place the seed into the cool sand at the edge of the tide. And as the waves roll in, they cover the seed, carrying your prayer into the vast ocean of spirit. Trust that the universe, your guides, your angels have heard you. Your seed is planted in sacred soil. Now pause in the stillness. Feel the safety of the night, the embrace of the moon, the rhythm of the sea. Let yourself rest here for a few breaths, knowing you're held. And when you're ready, come back to the room, open your eyes, and let's do some affirmations. And then I pulled some cards for the collective, and I'll just let you know what guidance I'm getting for all of us. And feel free to leave in the comments anything that you've experienced during meditation. Hello to everyone who's joining on YouTube. Hello everyone who has joined on Instagram. Hi Monica, so nice to see you. Okay. Oh, I've got that bracelet. It's making an annoying noise. Okay. Affirmations. You can repeat them silently or aloud after me. I am safe. I am supported. I am loved. I am safe. I am supported. I am loved. One more time. I am safe. I am supported. I am loved. I plant my dreams and in fertile soil and trust them to grow. I plant my dreams in fertile soil and trust them to grow. One more time. I plant my dreams in fertile soil and trust them to grow. I honor my feelings and allow myself to be nurtured. I honor my feelings and allow myself to be nurtured. I honor my feelings and allow myself to be nurtured. I release control and surrender to divine timing. I like this one. I like all of them, but I release control and surrender to divine timing. One more time together. I release control and surrender to divine timing. I have two more. I trust my intuition to guide me home. I trust my intuition to guide me home. I trust my intuition to guide me home. And the last one, I am ready. I am open. I trust. Let's repeat it two more times. I am ready. I am open. I trust. I am ready. I am open. I trust. I can sense the excitement and the energy is building. Hello, everyone who's joining us on YouTube and Instagram. Welcome, everyone. We've just done a meditation and we've just done a couple of affirmations. Let me know how you are. How have you been feeling? What's happening? And do you have your coffee, tea, water? Let me know. I'm having my coffee. Okay, I'll show you the cards that I pulled before I hopped on this spontaneous live. Okay, I'll start from those. I'll show you the cards. I'm just trying to think. So we talked a little bit because we have tomorrow we have the new moon in Cancer, and this new moon. Hi, Sonia. Okay? You're having minty. Hello, hello. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Hi, is it Dana? I know, like, hi, Dana, Luis, or is your name Luis? First name, let me know. And Mama in the kitchen, remind me what's your name so that I can say hello. Hi, so nice to see you. But yes, we have the new moon in Cancer, which is a deeply emotional and intuitive time. And Cancer is ruled by the moon itself. So the energy feels extra potent, like the moon is truly at home. So you may notice your emotions are heightened around this new moon. Old wounds, childhood memories, or ancestral patterns rising to the surface. This moon wants us to heal, to nurture ourselves, and to ask honestly, where do I feel safe? And where do I need more safety? It's also a moon of self care and boundaries. So, Cancer is the mother and the protector. So, this energy is about honoring your need for gentlessness, but also it's about noticing where you give too much of yourself away. And of course, intuition is strong. Dreams, gut feelings, and signs are likely to appear. Spirit is speaking softly now through whispers rather than shouts. Let me know whether you've been getting any information through your dreams, whether you've been receiving any unusual or usual signs. And yeah, I'll carry on sharing the cards that I've got and I'll do the reading and then I'll get back to all of your beautiful comments. Sip of coffee. Oh, I like it. I got it for my name's day. We have an additional affirmation. Sometimes you forget you are awesome, so this is your reminder. So if you're watching it, this is your reminder. You're awesome. You are awesome. Okay. So the cards that I've pulled, I was drawn to pull 8 cards. So what? It's time for a move break. Let's get active. No, it's not time. It's time for a coffee break. My watch. No. Okay. So let's begin. The first card, Sagittarius. So we begin with Sagittarius, and then the second card that I pulled is Libra. So Sagittarius calls us to expansion, truth, and freedom, and Libra reminds us of balance and harmony, especially in relationships. Together, they ask, Where are you craving more truth, more authenticity? And how can you balance that with the relationships and connections that matter most? Because some of you might be questioning, this is the person in the spirit world coming through. They always interrupt my train of thoughts. Like, stop it. I'm not channeling now. Hi, Monica. They say like Monica, your first name. Sonia first. I've been away the whole week, so I didn't feel much. However, I was having dreams every night, which is unusual for me to dream a couple of days in a row. And I feel like the dreams were related with the past, to let the past go. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Coming back on track. So you're being asked, how can you balance your relationships and your connections that matter most? But you might also ask yourself, what does home really mean to me? And who feels like family and who no longer aligns with my growth? Because first of all, the universe wants you to be aware that the fact that someone's a blood related family, it doesn't mean that they have your best interest and you should keep them close. This is the hardest truth. But also that, like, I would love for you, the spirit world would love for you to feel empowered that you can choose your family. They don't have to be blood related. But also, if there are people around you who are non-blood related and they're bringing you down, this is also an opportunity for you to be honest with yourself and to ask yourself, does it make sense to keep those places in your energy, or are you ready to release them? Hi, you get my name just right. Okay, hello. So the third card that I've got here is the Hanged Man. Hanged Man. So a card of pause and surrender. So this is that in between place. So you might be feeling impatient because of being forced by the universe. You're being forced or encouraged to not rush forward, but instead you're asked to shift perspective, but also to go inward. So if you've been numbing yourself and not really getting honest with what's going on in your heart space, the universe has done everything in order for you to not have a choice, and the universe has perhaps blocked or delayed certain projects or things so you can get out of that loop of doing, and you can get into a loop of feeling. So this is a time of darkness as well, a sacred pause before the light begins again. You're being encouraged to be aware of any shadow part of yourself. We all have shadow and light part of ourselves, and we are being encouraged to work on that. But anything that still needs to be healed is going to come to the surface. Or you might be aware, I keep hearing, but you've been like pushing it and trying to pretend that it's not there, but it's not going to disappear. It will still keep causing discomfort, whether in your physical body, emotional, or certain things are not going to go according to plan because you're not being honest with yourself. So you're being encouraged to really sit with yourself and to allow yourself to feel everything. And then we have the last cards in this first row. We have the sun reversed. So normally the sun is joy and clarity and warmth. And it tells us that clarity may feel delayed, joy may feel harder to access. You may feel a little lost in the dark right now, uncertain where to go, but this card whispers the light is still within you. Even if you can't see it, yes, trust that it will rise again. And you're being encouraged to concentrate even on small things that can bring you joy so you can raise your vibration and that you can feel better and know that better days are coming. It's interesting. This week I was thinking to do shadow work. You see? You listened to your intuition. But are you going to do your shadow work? This is what I keep, because you were thinking, but are you going to do it? That's another thing. I've just heard Jimmy laughing. But yes, the awareness is a very, very important step. So the second row. The first card that I've got here is Mars. Mars is energy, drive, action, but under this Cancer moon, it can feel restless, We want to move, but we're asked to wait. Like we had hanged man. We're almost being forced, like, no, you are going to feel everything. You're going to clear, you're going to heal. You are not going to numb yourself and distract yourself. So this can bring frustration, but Spirit says patience is power. Patience is power. Yes, I'm planning to do it, but I need to research how. Okay. Yeah, or what I keep hearing it is just listen to your intuition, listen to your guides, and you'll just know how to do it. So instead of researching and then like delaying things, just like do whatever works for you. Start journaling. This is what I keep hearing. This will allow you to become aware of the things that you feel like you need to release or maybe work on. So if it feels in alignment, like give it a try or find your own way of doing. The second card we've got here is Capricorn. So this is the opposite sign of Cancer. Here is the tension between outer responsibilities and inner needs, between career and home, ambition and self-care. And many of us are feeling this imbalance strongly. That's why in the first row we had the Libra. We're being really asked, or the universe is trying to bring our life to balance. And then we have, and then we have Pisces. Pisces enters with intuition, dreams, and compassion. Together with Cancer, it draws us deeper into our psychic senses. You may notice your dreams, as I've been mentioning, carrying messages, or your intuition being heightened. But Pisces also reminds us, don't drift away into illusions. Stay anchored even as you float. So you're being encouraged to be in balance as well in terms of being grounded in this human experience. When so you don't only connect with the spirit world if you're into, well, we're all intuitive, but if you work especially as a psychic medium or maybe light worker, like you really need to be present in your human experience. You can't just float, and you cannot, of course you can, but you'll not feel balanced and you'll not be fulfilling your purpose. You're being really encouraged to not live or feed your mind with the illusions, and to really try and live in here and now, because this is the only reality. Betty, I had a dream that a whole year had passed. I don't know when, and something was happening that was supposed to happen next year. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Keep an eye on it and keep writing and be aware of any signs and symbols. I'll be pulling some cards in a second. I've got 10 minutes, maybe 15 before they come back. The last card, finally, the Emperor reversed. Upright, the Emperor is structure, stability, and authority. Reversed, it asks, where are you trying to control too much? Where are you giving away your power? Yes, no more giving away your power. This card invites us to soften our grip, to lead not through force, but through alignment with our heart and intuition. This is everything. You're being encouraged to lead not through force, not through ego, but through alignment with your heart and intuition. So, really, the story of this new moon is a dance. Yes, yes, let's use the dance analogy. A dance between freedom and harmony, between pause and action, between light and shadow, between softness and authority. Spirit is asking us to pause, to plant seeds quietly, and to trust the unseen. I know it's difficult. The Sun and the Emperor reversed both really remind us that the answers are not found by forcing clarity or control, but turning inward, aligning with your heart, aligning with your soul, and allowing the light to rise naturally. Yes, I'll be pulling some cards in a second. I'll do as many as I can. So I have a ritual for tomorrow that you can do. Ritual for the new moon, and then I'll pull some cards. I'll do one card for each, making sure that I can give a message to everyone here. Oh, okie dokie. So how can you work with this energy tomorrow? I have a simple ritual you can do. So you basically prepare a space with a candle, a bowl of water or seashells to honor Cancer's water element, and then you take a few deep breaths, and then you write down 3 or 5 intentions. Yes, I would like you first to listen to the ritual. And then I'll be, yeah, don't worry. I'll get back to the cards. Hi, Natalie. So, because that's going to really help you. So, today you can still release anything that doesn't serve you, be aware of anything in terms of what you want to release. And tomorrow it's about setting intentions. I really want you to be excited and use this beautiful energy. So, candle, a bowl of water or seashells, honoring water element. You take a few deep breaths and you basically write down, you don't second guess yourself. You write 3 to 5 intentions for this lunar cycle. And I would love for you, Spirit would love for you to focus on what you want to nurture in your home, in your emotional well-being, in your relationships, or in yourself. And then you basically hold the bowl or jar of water or those seashells and whisper these intentions into it. Water carries memory, it holds emotion, and let it hold your dreams. Leave the water overnight by your window or outside under the night sky, and then in the morning you can use this water to water a plant, or to cleanse your space, or to sip as a blessing, knowing that you are drinking in your own intentions. And when you're done, you basically place your hand over your heart and say, I am ready, I am open, and I trust. I am ready, I am open, I trust. I am ready, I am open, I trust. Sonia, I see Aurora coming, okay, from your hands. What colors are you seeing? Ooh, what colors are you seeing? You see. You're so connected. Let me know what colors do you see. I'm curious. It's fun. And I love that we're able to share about all of the things that we experience and see. Okay, I am going to pull some cards from the self-love affirmation cards for everyone here. Jim is singing. I keep hearing, I like to move it, move it. He's dancing. So like, yeah. We've been talking about the need of being in stillness, but then our bodies, they want to move and like trying to balance it. I think white, it's like your hands are glowing. Mm-hmm. Fun. Okay. Just okay. Hegemonica, what do you need to know? And then I'll do. Let's see. I'll be quick. Okay. Hegemonica. I am whole and complete. I am whole. Betty, I also see your hands glowing. You see? Ooh, what will happen for Halloween? I'll not need. Yeah, I love it. Okay, hegemonica. Stop it. I am whole and complete. You're being encouraged to really integrate and accept for who you are. You've been too harsh on yourself. Like, be kinder towards yourself and more compassion, and try to embrace everything. We all have certain things that maybe we're not proud of maybe we're not proud of, and then certain things that are our strengths. Like, be okay with being who you are, and do not wear anymore. Like, I feel like you've dropped some of the masks and you've decided that like you either love me and you like me for who I am, or just go in peace and yeah, leave my energy. So this is the energy I'm getting, and the spirit world encourages you to show up in the world, show up on day-to-day life the way you are, and the right people will accept you. Do you write? I'm thinking you're writing a book. You're a good writer. Do you write poetry? I'm thinking with a yeah, like reading poem, but also writing something. And there's something with haiku. Haiku. Is it the Japanese haiku? I keep hearing something with Japanese, like you writing something. Thank you. Spot on. There's something beautiful. Are you learning Japanese, or like I'm thinking like, or like, do you know calligraphy? There's something that you're doing. You're so artistic, but like so like not a perfectionist, but like artistic, like the way you write. There's something beautiful in terms of how you write and how you pour your soul and heart into that visual expression and the letters and like, oh, I don't know what it is. It's beautiful. Keep doing, like this really feels in your soul. Do you like walking barefoot as well? I'm seeing you walking barefoot. That's fun. And dancing. Do you dance in the rain, or have you ever done? Did you dance like outside when you were a little girl and you've been hoping to do it, or maybe you're doing it again? I'm seeing you swirling around, dancing barefoot in the rain. I'll leave you with that. Okay. Betty, Betty, Betty. Betty, 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 Betty. Betty, I am an infinite being with infinite potential. Yes, I keep hearing, yes, girl. I am an infinite being with infinite potential. You have outgrown, Betty, certain things. You are being encouraged to, well, the truth is, and we are honest here, there are certain leaders or your teachers who are keeping you small and they don't want you to succeed. You're being encouraged to create your own movement and do things your way. And I'm getting like tension in my heart space and in my solar plexus. You are to level up. You have outgrown certain people. You have put certain teachers on pedestal thinking that they're so much more experienced than you are, but actually you're tapped into your soul and heart. This is time to free yourself and to not depend on certain people. You'll know who they are. You do not need their approval. You do not need their certification anymore, and you do not need them to hold your hand. Allow the spirit world to hold your hand, and you'll be able to spread your wings, and your business is going to expand, and you're going to then earn so much more money. And like, spirit world wants to elevate you. There's no limit to what you can achieve. The community where you are is keeping you small because of the reality, and everyone is doing certain things this big the way it is, and that includes like pricing, because that's what we charge, that's what we do. And spirit wants you to remove you, like uproot you, so that you can do like, no, I'm going to be doing things the way I want and charge the way I feel like, and then the right people are going to find me, and I'm going to reinvent myself, and I'm going to support my clients the way I feel like I should be doing, and I'm not going to be following the rules of what other people are telling me I should be doing. So there's that dissonance that I'm tapping into. So, well, only you can make that choice, but that's what keeps coming. There's the dissonance of like wanting to stay, to be included and accepted, and the soul part wanting you like, I don't give a fuck about those certifications, and like feeling safety. I just want to have fun and do things my way. I'll leave you with that. Ooh, they wanted me to swear. Okay. Hi, Brian. So nice to see you. Okay, couple of minutes. I have to be quick. I have to be quick because they'll come. Sonia. Okay, quick cards. Sonia, 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 Sonia. Ooh, Betty, ooh. Ooh, but it's an exciting ooh. Discomfort, but ooh. Thanks, you're welcome. Hi, Brian. Okay, Sonia. I am connected to my magic and purpose. You are connected to your magic and purpose. Carry on listening to your intuition. Carry on listening to your grandmother. I kept hearing, she popped. I wanted to say guides and angels, but like, carry on listening to your grandmother. Carry on, like, develop. It's not even like developing your psychic abilities. Rely more on those psychic skills and have more fun with communicating with the other side, because that balances your human experience and your energy rises, and then you're having basically more fun. And know that you're connected to magic. Know that you can manifest miracles in your life. You just have to trust that good things can happen for you. Just here a few minutes, so wanted to say hi. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm here for a couple of minutes now, and then I have to go. And let me see. So that's your message. Who else was there? We have Natalie. Okay, I'll pull a quick card for you, Brian, since you're here. I want to pull a card for you. Ooh, I like it. I am being who I came here to be. Love it. No more playing small. No more wearing masks to be accepted. You are it feels like like your frustration been bubbling, and you've been like, I don't give a I am me, I am shining, I'm allowing my soul expression to be fully integrated into my human experience. Sky has no limit, I'm just breaking through all of the limits, and I will be doing things my way, and you either follow me or you can just like go. I'm seeing your soul expanding, I'm seeing you finding more community of like-minded individuals. It's to do with theater and play, but also traveling the world and traveling the country and having fun. But you're so much more authentic to who you are, and there's still some work that needs to be done, and it will take between 4 to 5 months, I think, um, for you to keep, like, they're using that analogy of an onion, like layers are peeling, so that you can tap into that beautiful self of yours and find ways of showing the world who you truly are. That's your message. Sonia, thank you. I feel my grandma is always on my side. Yes, yeah, she is. Okay, I have to go quickly. Let's see. Oh, hello. None of this and that. Okay, hi, hello. Okay, anyone else is here? Natalie, I'll pull a card quickly for you because they can ring anytime. I think I've told you my son's got his keys, but he prefers to ring the buzzer and I have to go and open. And he's very persistent, so he's not going to use his keys because he wants to be welcomed by his mom. Nice. Natalie, I am in flow. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. Brian, thank you, Marta. That's fab. Really resonates. I'm glad. It makes sense. It's going to be good. Natalie, you are in flow. I am in flow. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. This card tells me that you've been impatient and you've been feeling. Have a great day, all. Oh, yeah, you too. You're being encouraged, Natalie, to keep using this affirmation to really raise your vibration and to know that good things can happen. And be patient and trust in divine timing. Do you speak to God? Do you pray? I keep hearing that like you've been doing it, but then you stopped because you almost felt like things, your prayers were not answered. And you're being encouraged to surrender and really trust in divine timing. But Natalie, Spirit World really wants you, and Archangel Raphael is so close to your energy, helping you to heal matters of your heart. So they really want you to keep saying, I am in flow. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. I am in flow. Everything is unfolding in divine timing. There's something with your children. Are your children changing school, or is someone like graduating or going to a new school? Or have you been worried about the right education or the course of, like, in terms of someone finding job or like, but it feels like from primary school to high school to college, things are going to work out, I'm being told. That's your message. Remind me your name. Nona this and that. You're Maria's mom, yeah? I know, and when I'm channeling, I forget names. Like, come on. I don't like when it happens, but I'm still here. Yeah. And halfway there. Okay, fine. Let me scroll up to all of the comments. Okay, I have to go. Let me see. I am pulling cards for you. Nona, this and that, and you can let me know what's your name. I'm like, is it Teresa? I think. Now I'm here. I'm like, I've heard Jimmy. I use some support. What do you need to know? Wow. I am the creator of my reality, and allow all I desire to come into my life with ease. Things are going to get so much better for you. Your light is expanding, and you're sharing your goodness, your heart, like the kindness of your heart with other people, and you're helping other people to heal. But I'm getting also a heartache as I'm tapping into your energy. So I know you are healing your heart through the work that you do, and the way, because you're being of service to others, you're also healing yourself. So keep using this affirmation if it's resonates with you. I am the creator of my reality and allow all I desire to come into my life with ease. It is not selfish to want to live a happy, good life, to experience joy, happiness, to feel safe. It is okay. There's nothing too small, too big. Uh, for the universe, God of your own understanding, to deliver things that you would want to experience in this lifetime. So keep asking. Okay, I have to go now. Thank you everyone for joining me. This will be saved on the replay. So if you've only joined me now, we did a fun, it's biased, meditation, some affirmations. I pulled some cards for the collective, and then I pulled some cards for people who joined me live. But remember, if there is a message that resonates for you and it was for someone else, you can still take the message. Okay, have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you at some point soon. And as I was mentioning, Jimmy's reminding me as well, there's one more spot for tomorrow's spirit guide workshop. There's a cat again in my garden. What is he doing? It's my neighbor's cat. He's funny. So you see, distraction. Anyway, spirit, and this is, yeah, he's cute. A cute cat. Okay, one space for the spirit guide workshop. I've done like many posts on that, but basically DM me spirit if you'd like to join us. The workshop is taking place tomorrow at 3 p.m. British Summer Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's happening in a private Zoom room, and it costs £111. It's a 3-hour workshop, and we'll be connecting with our spirit guides, learning how to communicate. We'll be doing fun exercises. And yes, with that, I'm finishing this live. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye. I'm finishing here on YouTube and